Hopefully it says I'm live. Because I'm not dealing with that again. Because that's being a pain. Hello, everybody. A lot of stuff happening right now. What the heck? Something is affecting my latency or whatever. I can just barely make it out. So, let's see. My bitrate seems to be jumping all over the place, even though I've already tried fixing that. Hopefully that doesn't affect the it being recorded to YouTube and uploaded, like last time. What is being affected is my controller right now. There we go. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Oh, it's this new thing. Where did the stream go? That's a problem. I legit cannot see the stream. What the hell? Excuse me really quickly. Oh, hi, Dove. Or DOV. Can you guys see the stream? Because I can't. My stream does not exist. Why? You can see it, okay. So why the heck can't I see it on the... Okay. Whatever. Changed my appearance to look more like a soldier for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that would be my next mission, actually. I captured these two areas off screen. I did the majority of side missions in this entire location, this side of the map. I found and got all the shade tech caches as well off screen. Alright. Yeah, my job decided it was a great idea to not have me work today. I don't know what the hell happened, to be honest with you. Though I do know that they blamed me for something that wasn't my fault. Because apparently they can't schedule the right people for overnight. I ended up being home pretty much all day. That's because I don't have myself and other servers I don't have my notifications in other servers for a good reason. I am on fire. Why am I on fire? Didn't do much. Only one L manager. That was the breakfast manager making a very poor decision. Not the only one that's noticing that I hit this guy in the head and he's still standing. Holy missing. Hit his grenade. Grenade pouch, question mark. There's an elite. These guys came out of nowhere. Da, 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 da. What do you mean? Suicider. This faction is like one of the weirdest factions in the game. The Outcasts. Their reason for going insane is simply because they were left on an island to rot in a quarantine zone. And they basically just went insane because they were sick of being treated like prisoners. I'll take all that good loot. More stuff. Always. Hello, control point officer. No, you're not. That completes a project. At least I think it does. Jump. It's going to do some damage. That's fine. Instantly comes back. Alright. Where to next? There's an elite territory control over here. Don't know what that goes to. There is a virus contaminated zone right here. It's this building that you can go into. You have to find a way into it, though, because of how walled off it is. I wish this game would let you pet the dogs. What the...
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
I wonder if they're there to collect water. But we're gonna go over to this next mission and get it done. What did I actually collect from the journey? An anniversary cache. Oh, that's right. This game, I think this is the like 20th year. Jeez. Oh, that's right. I forgot you actually had jury duty. That was easy. I'm surprised these guys are alive. This is the mission right here. What the hell? I guess I just have to run up.
Secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Where did you go? Another sniper.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Gate open. These guys are like ex-GTF officers who went rogue. And they made their own like military branch. Where's the... There's a big guy somewhere. That's not him. I'm surprised I'm one-tapping veterans right now, because my weapons should not be doing that. Whoa. Okay. One way through. We're securing the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. from these militaristic bastards. I didn't want him near that minigun, that's all. Oh, there's our... This guy is a named enemy with a grenade.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
Whew.
That can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get in these people to maintain the perimeter.
Pick up the mask. Pick up the gloves. I'm probably not going to use any of those. Let us see. I said I still can't see the stream on my side. Even my my PNG isn't moving. It's just a blank screen.
Approaching a small museum. Need you to make sure it's clear.
Oh, it's unstoppable force that's giving me all that damage. Okay. I see. Free ammo, anybody? Let's flank that guy. The amount of armor I have is pretty good for what it is.
Perfect. Sync their system with Isaac, and hopefully we can get a better idea of what they've been planning.
True Sons. Wait, is that a better pistol? It isn't. However, it is an M1911, which is kind of cool. The anniversary cache, I can't use any of these. The exotic cache I will use when I hit level 30, but I'm still 2 levels away from that. Where is the terminal? There is... I'm missing something. There are things in this building, like hidden things.
True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
There's gotta be a, I mean, I can go back and do these missions again to get better loot, so I might just do that instead, but I don't know if I want to do that. But there is secret, like, areas in certain missions that you have to, like, solve, like, certain puzzles in order to get into them. For example, certain doors need to be opened by shooting, like, electrical outlet-like things that wires are connected to. See, like this one. And that opened this gate right here. So I can get loot that's in here as well. Only a few of these missions actually have something like that, so...
Careful with those rounds! You wanna kill everybody in here? Hear that? Stop this noise. I'm not dying to help with camouflage.
DC-62 detected.
That's not good.
Isaac just ID'd those shells as
See, there's another one here.
Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those.
And it's this one right here.
Close up that tunnel.
Opens this gate. There's weapons in here. Black Market RPK 74. Or what you'd like to call the RPK M for modernized. I do have some military knowledge. I'm more concerned about if there's more than just that one, because this area is massive. And that's what's concerning me. If I recall, there is also one very, very hidden. Hello, Major. I think you're about to have some problems. I don't see anything in these, so I don't think these unlock. Wait a minute. There is one here. There's another one somewhere. I just didn't see it. It's right here. Alright. Let that done and out of the way, we can... Gotta love the hive. Excuse me, I need to kill the elite. It's an unnamed elite. Problem is I'm not seeing it. And there's definitely one in this room. Thing is, the one in this room goes to a specific area. Nah, screw it. There's one right here as well. Maybe I'm just not, and I'm just blind. Like I said, I haven't really done a whole lot of research on the secret rooms in most of the missions. Or the secret areas like this.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs,
Huh.
that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
There goes that guy. There are schematics. I'm looking around again, though. That's what I'm doing. Because you never know where the where stuff may be.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Lol. There's a yellow cable. Wait a minute. There's that one. Always follow the yellow brick road when looking for loot in this game. Can only have 4 armor plates, really? Interesting. I know in the Division 1 the med kits were interesting. There is there's one more in this room. And it opens a specific area. Major's an engineer. And he did not last long. Oh, nope, never mind. That's 2. There's the 3rd and final boss. And there he is. Nah, you can stay away from me with that flamethrower. There we go. Hit a weak spot.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial.
Alright. I am not leaving this location though for a few minutes because I believe this is the one that has the harder to find. Where is it? 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 There is one definitely in this room. It is very, very difficult to find. And that is what is looking for the yellow wiring. And that's the hardest thing to freaking find on this map. Or in this game. I see a red wire. I do not want to go in there. At least not yet. Can't jump up there. Damn. Well, I'm gonna, yeah, there's no point. That's not. You would think it would be just straight up here at the top of the ceiling, but
If you hadn't stopped
oh
me,
well.
I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you. Today, we dug a
Yeah.
blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. We saved a lot of lives today.
That's just unfortunate though, because I didn't find the last one. What the hell? There's no one left alive.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Target practice. Interesting. Alright. All of the next missions would be... Yeah, because there's none over here. Interestingly, I'm already level 28, so technically I could do the District Union Arena. But it requires me having all of the main missions done. The Atomic Event Center, the Federal Emergency Bunker. etc., etc. We are going to teleport to the archive again, where we first started.
Friendly combatants detected.
Before I even do anything, 9,000 black market RPK. I might actually keep that. M60E4. Good old American chopper gunner from Vietnam would be using that. The only problem is it does a lot less damage than the RPK, so I'll keep the RPK. Pistols. I found a double barrel saw. Originally I was using one of those, and then I stopped because there was no point. The LMG damage, shotgun damage. Rather keep my gold standard. These aren't that great. For all the holdings, it's usually marksman rifles, but that's not useful. Yeah, that does do more, but there's no point. The drop-leg holster, marksman rifle damage again. These all have more armor than this, but it would get rid of the added effect of how good this armor still is. We've got assault rifle. If I do, I mean, it won't affect me that much. It's only 10%, but give me wyvern wear. It'll give me skill damage and status effect bonuses, which is quite nice. I am not using that because I'm using a defensive build instead of a normal build. That's a lot of money. I'll take that. Oh, that one is worse. Okay. Bullpup battle rifle. I'll go with the SIG for now, I guess. I did just get rid of my assault rifle bonus. So pretty much everything is roughly similar. Friendly combatants. So target practice is essentially you showing the civilian militia how you do really well shooting on, you know, normal targets, I guess.
Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile.
Wow, that was fast.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
The heck? Oh, maybe my gun's ability makes them bleed. Let me check that really quickly. It does not. It's a sniper, really? Goodbye, sniper.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Friendly forces are already in combat because they're running from this direction. Guy's got a golf club. Where's the attackers?
Friendly combatants detected.
Huh. Where are they?
Hostile detected. Friendly combatants nearby.
Alright. I'll just let him bleed out, because... Oh, it's the special ammo. That's what that is. Okay. I forgot I picked up special ammo from the previous mission, and it doesn't just disappear.
Supply room access unlocked.
So now we have
Incoming backup
this
request.
location, which is nice, under our control. In the future, we'll be having different difficulties. But for now,
Friendly combatants detected.
just pick up everything that I can right now. Ivory Tunnel. Just doing a lot of capturing bases for now, like strongholds, strong points. I call these control points. I see that vanish. Oh, I definitely do. I'm glad you guys are actually watching my streams, by the way, because normally I don't have people watching. I wonder, did my bot actually advertise, or did the bot that I just add to the server do that? Was it notify me that did that, or was it Streamlabs itself? Because I did just add the Streamlabs bot to my server. Both of these missions, I don't think it matters which one. Actually, I really don't want to do them. Ah. Okay. Teleport to the attic. The attic is the safe house of an agent that... This guy's dressed up like he's from World War II. Interesting. I mean, I tried to look more like a modern soldier. Which it does look alright. It's not great. Can go to this one. They'll be able to from the settlement because we have this one under our control. These aren't really locked. By the way, like the control points, they're not locked. You can attack all the control points whenever you want to. And you can get mildly okay stuff. That is a weapons case. And I can't do anything to get it right now, because I'm going to be a little bit busy doing this. Server streams notif, so is notify me. Okay. These guys are... Alright, Vanish, take your time, bro. We're good. Let's see. Take off the extras. And here's the civilian militia. Okay. I no longer have special ammo for my sniper. Ooh. Are they underneath? I think they're underneath. Because there's a tunnel down there. There is. They're still coming from this direction. Alright, from underneath. Whoa, suicider. Come on, bro. It's gone now. Alright, this should be ours now. Okay. Let's see, what else do we do? Unlock this door. Control points will always have the supply rooms. That's what they're called. Where you can open this giant thing and you get a bunch of loot that's supposedly better than what you already have. We'll learn in the future that that's not entirely true. Alrighty, we can now leave this location. This was just so I could get a control point in this location. Then we can.
Confirmation the outcast chief strategist is inside the Potomac event center.
Ooh.
If we can capture him, we can interrogate him and figure out what they're planning. Kelso will set up a diversion. You go for the target.
You'll need to cut off any escape routes and box this guy in before you can bag him.
Friendly control point nearby.
There's an outcast loot container right here. Requires a key to open, and I don't have a key, so that's fun. That's nothing important there. There was a special ammo container there that would have had fire bullets, or rather, bullets that cause burn. There's a loot container down there. None of these loot containers are that useful, because that's just a standard loot container. Atomic Event Center is right here.
We need you to secure the outcast strategist.
I'm set up at the main entrance. Agent, head for the northeast gate.
With the
Northeast gate.
main entrance covered, he won't be able to leave the center without running into one of our teams.
Kaboomy.
Stay here. I'll go.
Agent, you need to cut off the primary escape route. Take out the boats that got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back. I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
That's just sad. I just need to hit them once and they burn to death. Mind you, I'm only using a snub-nose revolver. That was a headshot. Who's the other guy? Oh. Also, the shield I'm using isn't a normal riot shield. It's a...
We're under attack. Fall back. Get to the boats. Defend them at all costs.
The...
Now we know the strategist is home.
This right here, this shield is called the deflector shield. That worked. No, I don't have the burn effect. I think it's my wyvern wear, my wyvern wear set of armor that's giving me the status. I love this armor build. It's like I'm freaking invisible. Where did... This female just said, "Hey man," and then died. Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks. They're securing the boats.
They must be waiting for the order to launch. If the strategist gets on one of those boats, we'll lose our chance to bring him in. Keep moving. You're almost there.
Why are you guys bleeding? What the hell? I'm confused. That is so strange. What the heck? Excuse me.
I need some of that armor.
Yes, you do, but you're never gonna get it.
Anyone got a grenade?
Sorry, I need you to die. I need to hit the tank. There we go. Okay. Da, 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 da.
Dock agent. Hope you're not too late.
I don't think I am.
Keep them away from the boats. Do whatever it takes.
Heads up. I'm seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
Agents, hostiles are inbound on your position by the docks. Watch your six.
Heavy gunner. .511 grips. Isn't .511 one of the major brands for the U.S. military? I think it is. I may be wrong though. I'm surprised a submachine gun can do that.
Take out the intruders. Protect the boats.
A little late. Whoop. Don't think that worked, buddy.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get...
Agent down. Kelso? Shit. Agent
See you,
Kelso's not
Vanish.
responding.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, slight change of plans. With the boats out of commission, the target should still be inside. We have to make sure he doesn't slip past us.
Alrighty. Surprised that that the boats are destroyed with a submachine gun. I mean, yeah, you can do damage with a submachine gun, but you wouldn't be able to destroy a boat. So the only thing I'm thinking of is like, how the heck is that even possible? I mean, if the only way you would actually make a boat out of commission is if you were to use a weapon that, you know, would actually do really genuinely well. Do I want that, or do I want... that only does 5. G36C... For decal grip. Military... I love how they put this in the game, but not its actual assault rifle equivalent. Which is kind of odd. This SVD I want to keep. Not for no reason, of course. Tactical UMP. MDR can stay. That RPK is no longer useful. SOCOM's no longer useful. LVAOC might be useful still. PDR is not. KSG is not. Black Market is not. That's not. Fenrir's Group AB does. Whoa, that has like double the armor. What the hell? Okay. Both of those aren't useful. I do have a field proficiency cache. That gives me something better than the, Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do, actually. I do want to do that. The G36C has strain. The AK has fast hands, which means I can reload faster. This shotgun is kind of more my style. Can I change my... I don't have access to it, okay. Guess I haven't unlocked it yet. This is a no respawn zone coming up, so... They're gonna block off this. Yep.
Perfect. So predictable. Kill the man and leave the burn pit.
There's a fire person here. This is one very powerful KSG, by the way. This is one very, very powerful shotgun. 128,000 damage per shot. Oof.
Without Kelso, capturing the strategist won't be easy. It's up to you to finish the job, Agent.
Hey, Dragon's Breath rounds. Fantastic.
They'll have to go through the theater. Cut them off and kill them.
Do, 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 do. There's more of these guys. Keep on coming. Do 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 do. God, I love technology, don't you guys?
Was that gunfire? Agent, I didn't send reinforcements. You'll need to clear the building.
I'm not dead. Don't everyone share at once.
Wait, is that Kelso?
My watch broke and I lost comms. Listen, I need you to cover me while I head for the balcony and head down to the concert hall.
Thank God. Is Kelso all right?
What the heck?
Keep them away from me. Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall.
I just have really good gear for this mission. Which is not usually the case. Alright. What is happening? Yeah, I don't know about that. Surprised that didn't hit a certain location. This guy is maniacal. Holy shit. Ah.
Fire detected.
Well, that was easy. Oh fuck. Hello? Smack. Hmm. Come on, Kelso.
Now that we have the strategist,
Alright.
are gonna be in disarray. And we could probably get some useful info out of the bastard. I'm pretty sure Kelso can persuade him to cooperate.
I can't believe that they put everything on it's a side mission, campus settlement side missions. They want me to go this way. And there's a weapons case in here. Ooh. Where does that go? I can't equip it. I hate it. Oh, I can now. Huh. Interesting. Normally you'd be able to... I did not mean to do that, though. Raleigh Holdings, not that great. Raleigh Holdings again. A lot of this stuff isn't great. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of clan caches that I'm not going to use until after I'm level 30 or 40. Got a G36C, which I'm not going to use. Oh, hello, eggshells. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Hell no. All right. Do they want us to go all the way to the campus settlement? That's a little far. It's almost a kilometer away. Okay, so much for that.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
There is 2 There he is here. There's an elite resource convoy over here that probably has actual loot. You're fine. They want me to teleport over here to get the, next staff, I guess. Yeah, tinkering station.
Hi, I'm Emma. I've been recruited to help out at your base of operations with recalibrating and fine-tuning equipment. Glad to be working with you.
Tinkering has been unlocked. We have a concert stage, a clinic, solar pump, because of all the side missions that I did off stream. And there's still more of them.
To be sustainable, we need to have energy. This solar pump should provide enough juice to run the entire settlement.
Ah, it's so we can talk to Henry Hayes himself. Hello, Kevin Green.
I don't know if you heard, Constitution camp got overrun. There are a lot of good doctors there trying to keep it open as a medical clinic. I barely managed to escape. Luckily, the campus took me in. The others were gonna try to erupt in the sewers. I worry about them. They should be here. Not some
Really?
dingy rat hole. Would you keep an eye open for Maddie Tran? She was leading that group.
Okay, so we gotta save a bunch of medical professionals within the sewer area that they escaped to. Okay.
Supply drop detected. I was out scavenging for parts, and when I looked over the fence, I saw them emptying blood bags into crates. God knows what they're planning. Maybe you should go and check it out.
Blood bags into crates. That sounds like something that they would do with contaminated blood. I've been alright. Where's the other guy? Though, that's the question I want to know. Nah, they just want me to talk to Mr. Henry Hayes.
Come on in. Got another favor to ask you. About a month ago, some people that weren't happy with how I was handling things decided that they wanted to take their chances on their own. The outcasts have been harassing them, but we got reason to believe there's going to be a major attack. Now, I've sent people to provide security, but Division agent make a big difference. Not just for the added firepower. You've done so much for us already. But maybe with your help, we can convince them to come back. Give settlement another chance. Before it's too late. Got specialization surveillance rifle to check them out. Let's do this.
Supply room access unlocked.
Priority objective available.
When Constitution Camp was overrun by outcasts, a group of doctors fled to the sewers. Find them. Sounds like they need help.
Right beside you.
It's because I turned off my microphone. Whoops. I love how that said that it was, what the heck? Smoke screen. On armor break, drop a smoke bomb at your feet, concealing you from your enemies for 3 seconds. Exodius gloves. I think I've had these. I've used these before. I don't really care to use them. Providence Defense. Just trying to figure out what to do here. 15k. Huh. That 15k is better than this military AKM. This also gives me a really good base weapon. do like my KSG, but I'm going to switch to something I can actually use. I don't have an internal spring slot that I can use. The clan caches are all now level 30 and are all gold, which is nice. Okay, let's go. I mean, you're not really running low on supplies. West Potomac Park. Bully buzzards. Is this a hard one? No, it's normal. I don't care about it.
Constitution camp is overrun by outcasts. A group of doctors fled to the sewers. Find them. Sounds like they need help.
I see eggshells.
Supply drop nearby.
Hello, eggshells. Oh, there's a... no, not my live stream one. No, they did not.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
That was a much better pistol than I thought it was.
Supply drop claimed. Incoming hostiles detected. Hostiles orbiting the supply drop. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, okay. I need to go this way.
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
These guys are everywhere.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
No, they are not.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay, I'm on fire now. That's nice. I'll drop this right here. Attack leap plate carrier.
All crates are now empty.
I didn't get them all, unfortunately.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
Fog of War Mask. Oh, I forgot. Level 30, you get your gear sets. Your actual like online gear sets that are ridiculous. My profile picture is not my PNG for streaming, and there's a reason for that. The reason is because if I do that, hello Scout. I'm being attacked.
Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty. Supplies dropped.
Bro's trying to attack me with riot foam. Surprised I'm not doing that much damage to these guys. These guys were patrolling. I'm gonna go do my side mission now.
Coming up on the sewer entrance. Look out for the doctors from Constitution Camp. The campus has beds waiting for them.
Because technically the PNG is not my original work. Interesting. The PNG is work done by somebody else that I use because I bought the ability to use it. I want to pick up my thing. There we go. I love all these people saying the virus is a hoax when in reality it is a thing. Okay, so where's the other one then? Found it. It is right here. I did ask the original owners, the person who actually made this.
Now, hands up. Division, eh? Okay. It's okay. They're division. We're the survivors from Constitution Camp. The outcasts have been chasing us pretty relentlessly, and we were about to make the last stand. We could really use your help, honestly. Most of these folks are doctors, not fighters.
Oh, we know this.
We're expecting an attack from the subway tracks.
I did ask the original people if I could use it. But I don't think I had... I don't think I got an answer from that, if I'm being really honest. I love my status. I love my status. Ignore that burst that just failed. Oh. There's more of them? Better than my name being a color on Discord, my friend.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Didn't figure I'd be coming back to this when I got the volunteering in the Congo. My Hippocratic oath doesn't apply to psychos who are trying to shoot me or my people. You tell Henry we'll be joining his merry little band. We've got doctors and nurses just itching to put their skills to use.
Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. We now have...
Campus are making space for Maddie and the survivors. They'll get put to work at the clinic once they've been fed and rested.
Then we can go this way. That's got nothing to do with me. Bro's just orange. Alright, we've made it out of that place alive. I've ignored this one just because it's a normal bounty. I can do that off stream if I actually feel like doing so. There is still a main mission. There's also the strongholds for each of the factions that I have not done yet, but I don't know if I should have went here. This could be a major problem.
Agent, we've just received a distress call from New York. There's been an attack on the division, and they requested immediate support.
Primary
We found the White House
objectives.
South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us. We need to leave now.
Hey, specializations. And tutorial. Which one do I want, though, is the question. The technician gives me the Maxim 9, which is integrally suppressed 9mm pistol. Then it gives me... it's the rocket, right? Yeah, it's the rocket. That actually is useful. Wait, it wants me to activate the gunner one first? Why is this one locked? Why is this one locked, though? See, even that one's locked. Oh, you know what? So I think some of these are locked, not because of level, but because of because of other things. My best idea, I would either go with the crossbow or the TAC 50C. I don't really see a reason to go with the minigun. There's really no point. The grenade launcher isn't really that great either. If I use the TAC 50C, I get the Sharpshooter 93R, plus I get like more damage to headshots and stuff like that, but at the same time, I get to free up a slot. I get to free up the slot that is,
Looking to drop targets at a distance, I see. Good luck.
bounty targets lost, that's fine, I don't care. This will give me a 3-round burst fire pistol. The problem is this would be really, really useless. Which kind of sucks. That did give me my pistol, right? No, it didn't. Okay. That's fine. And what would thy question be? Extremis Malice? What? Oh, it gives me the level. It's the level 30. It's a level 30 kit. Gives me a nice looking 1886 lever gun, which is kind of nice. Gives me an AK, which I'm going to use. I have an idea. Let's fix that so the weapon is actually better. Alright. I don't need that anymore. What's the ability? Burning. Ooh. Who should you draw? There's a few people you can actually draw. I don't actually have an answer to that. I mean, there's a few answers I can give for, like, you can draw other people's OCs in the server. Which could be kind of cool. Sokolov Concern. Tackleet's garbage. Tackleet's not that garbage. That's garbage. This gives me LMG damage, so technically I can have an LMG as a secondary. Instead of, whoops. Thing is, I don't know if I want to keep the Pro Ribcage one. It does have more armor, and it does have a better ability. Turn Kaiser will give me a 4th slot. This gives me, oh wow, 5,000 armor. I don't think I want to do that. Wow. Okay. Oh my. Okay. I got rid of a bunch of. Oh wait. Oh, I can't use any of that anyway because I need to be level 40 before I can use that. Future Initiative. It's Fog of War. What was the other one? Oh, they're both Future Initiative. Wait. That gives me 2 pieces, which is repair skills. The anniversary cache I can't use. These are all clan caches that I'm not going to use. Oh my god, I almost have tier 5. Wait, I do have tier 5. Tier 6 is the max. Okay. That is interesting. My skills are going to be ridiculous right now. That's cool. The only problem is, even though this is also tier 5, just due to the fact that I have nothing but, like, armor cores, the better... I don't know which would be better. I can swap this and get rid of the shield now because I don't actually really need to use it. Going to swap this with booster drone hive instead of the stinger hive. I will give myself the... Do I want the blind or the demolisher? I think I want the demolisher. I can use either or, if I'm being honest. Progression, collectibles, comms. I discovered a comms somewhere. Oh, question mark comms. So there's a discovered comms somewhere. What was the... Oh, Manhunt Crossroads. Completed a mission. I got the TAC 50. We are going to go... I'll get those Shade Tech caches later on, because they'll be useful for other things. We are... Oh wait, we are level 30. I'm not doing the Warlords of Expansion, the Warlords of New York expansion, because there's really no point in doing that. I'm taking that. My inventory can be increased to maximum capacity. Crafting could be up to maximum capacity. Bounties can be upgraded to maximum as well. Signature ammo. I have pretty much every perk unlocked now. I don't really care too much about loadouts. There's really no point. We got Emma Richards now for the tinkering station. Perks are all good. I'll unlock the Crusader variant of the shield. That'll be useful with like shotgun pushes or whatever. The fixer drone, which I thought I was gonna unlock second, believe it or not. The Bombardier drone isn't that useful. Defender drone is not that useful either. I'm just unlocking Seeker Mine stuff because I can. The Burster variant of the drone. Unlock all the poles. I'm just unlocking all of the different variants of the tech tree. I could have done the oxidizer, but there's no point in doing that. Shade Tech. I guess I can unlock loadouts.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's go and, I guess, wrap this up. Not the stream, but the game itself. Let's see. What do we got going on here? We have these areas here. We're going to take the control points first. I think that's my next plan of action. We're going to sell all of this stuff that I don't need. Interestingly enough, most of these are now outdated. Because if I really wanted to, I could just open up my gear stash. Though these are all level 40 gear. Pretty certain I have at least one level 30 gear in here somewhere. Jeez. Assuming I can get through all of it, no. Apparently I don't. It's whatever. No grants, no deliveries, no special deliveries. I got one off stream once. I mean, this game's been out for a while. So, there's that. We are gonna go to Navy Hill. Yeah, most of my gear has changed. Can always, you know what? Why don't I do that? Because this stuff should be... never mind. Because I don't have a crazy, you know, like, go-to set. I am not a femboy. I don't know why you think I am.
Incoming backup request.
Why must you be a weirdo? Eggshells. Why?
Missiles guarding location nearby.
There's nothing wrong with being a femboy, but I am not one. So I don't know why you keep calling me one. Time for the... Actually, wait. I'm actually gonna not do that.
Reinforcements en route.
That's a lot of enemies on fire. Oh shit. Wow, that thing is... That guy's very... Holy crap. Owie. Sniper ammo. Get away from me. Jeez. Took out the boss for the reinforcements. Man, I almost died twice. I almost died twice. That was not great for me. Oof. Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you yet? There we go. These guys are so low on supplies that, oh, we did the liberation. There's nothing really... Oh, it's over here. We leveled up again. I haven't leveled up my crafting station. I should probably do that, but I'm not going to do so. At least not yet. What do we got going on here? LMG. This shotgun is still ridiculously overpowered, in my opinion. I'm gonna get rid of. That SIG I'm gonna get rid of. What am I currently using? Assault rifle stuff. Huh. China Corporation. What the hell? That gives you a skill tier? Interesting. That could be interesting. Sylveon. Carrionia. It's really hard to fucking pronounce that. Because it's a Brazilian brand or a Portuguese brand. It gives me skill haste, and it gives me skill tier. I have to get an extra thing of armor. I don't really need the Fenry Group 1. What do we got over here? A Wyvern gear set. That gives me incoming repairs. I'd much rather have the Wyvern one. Because of skill damage. If I drop defense group. This gives me more damage. If I do the Petrov defense group ops armor, I could theoretically use an LMG over what I'm currently using. But I'm not going to do that. Umber Initiative, China Light gives you nothing. We did get a police SMG. Reload speed. Don't need stability, I need accuracy. I'll use the... What do I want to use for my secondary, though? I don't want to use the 1886. I'll put my shotgun as my secondary, because why not? Then we're going to go to the taxi graveyard. You good, eggshells? What you yipping and yapping about? There's a scout there. I don't really need the scout to tell me what I need to do. There's a territory control here. It's just a basic territory control, though. I don't really need to go for that one. There are elite territory controls in this game. There's the taxi graveyard. Hello.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Reinforcements incoming. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh! Okay. Don't know how the heck you were able to hit me while I was falling down, but okay. Okay. I can send that out, but it's not going to do anything. Our friends are not very nice to us right now. Let's go up here. Run. Don't want to get electrocuted. There's one more. Dead. 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 That was a headshot? That was definitely not aimed at the person's head. We win. Oh no, they didn't just disappear.
Supply room access unlocked.
We took out everything we needed. Where anywhere protectors. Now I'm seeing a bunch of brands that I haven't seen at all. By the way, just want to point that out. There's a French brand, a Portuguese brand. What else? What other types of brands are in this game? Petrov is a Russian brand. Sokolov Concern is a Russian brand. Before they changed it to... Actually, no. It's still Sokolov Concern, I believe. Click. Let's see. Whoop. That's a loot crate. What am I doing? This is an area where people can get components. Really? That's interesting. Huh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they're en route to gather water? They don't need to do that, though. That's the thing. Food and water.
Could you lend a hand? We're low on resources. We need to get some more.
The amount of resources I can carry is ridiculous because of my... Because my pockets are full. Where is that? That resource convoy is just a convoy transporting to another location. To share the resources that I have given. I gotta find a way. Oh, it's right here. Mark 16.
Supply convoy detected.
Clever girl. That's a hint to one of the... This is a hint to one of the developers, believe it or not. That is an Easter egg. I'm hearing some weird shit. Somebody was talking, and I had to do something about that. There is a mission. I don't know how to access it, which is hilarious.
I'll watch out for you. That was the last one.
Friendly control point nearby.
Cool, friendly control point nearby, except I don't really need to go to it.
Outcasts have been seen emptying blood bags into crates inside the relief camp by the Potomac River. Find out what they're planning and put a stop to it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Random crane. Suiciders have been dealt with accordingly. This is a control point. Take that control point, because why not? Our friends are back. A submachine gun is not that great when it comes to certain things. One of those things being range. Ooh, a paralionize. That is actually really useful. Dun 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 dun. They're gonna come from this direction. Behind me. Ha 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 ha. That's a grenade. I'm just a Sylveon.
Supply room access unlocked.
Hi, buddy. The amount of resources I'm giving these guys is just emptying out my inventory. Oh, the guy just walks away. I finished the West End project.
Agent in need of backup.
No, there isn't no agent in need of backup. Just want to point that out. That's an agent who decided to be really stupid and play on the hardest difficulty imaginable. Sylvie! Sylvie. I just do Sylvie things. And that is a parody of a quote from Minty, who says, "I just do things. I just do mint things."
Henry's received confirmation of an impending outcast attack on the historic district community. Go there and ensure their safety.
Where am I going? I'm going over here. Oh, I didn't do the original. Haha, that's funny. I didn't do the original side mission that I was going to do. But that's okay.
Outcasts have breached the historic district. It's chaos in there.
Move out, agent. Neutralize any hostiles. If we're lucky, there might still be survivors.
Hello, sir. No, you already booped me.
Civilians detected.
Ooh,
Take
civilians.
a look.
Civilians. Alrighty, there's a lot of people here. Another really nice hive.
Outcasts are storming the eastern perimeter.
Shock bullets? There we go. Ah. Weakness. There you go. Burn. We're saving civilians.
I can see smoke rising from the south wing.
Get over there, Agent.
Oh. What the heck did I hit? I hit something. Now I can... Oh, they want me to come up here instead of use the ladder, which I don't understand, but okay, game. BOT Protector. Interesting name for that. Shotgun.
Hostiles are gathering in the courtyard.
Is there anything in here that would be useful to me? Probably not. There's a loot container in the bathroom? What the hell? Okay. Much rather have a better loot. Door open. You guys really want me to... That doesn't explode, so...
Heads up, Agent. I've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position.
Jeez.
Sending a team to escort the survivors back to the campus.
The amount of people.
You did good out there, Agent.
The amount of pistol rounds that took. Whew. I did level up again and get a proficiency cache, though, from that. Failed proficiency cache. Give me something good, please. Another Petrov group. What was that for? Empress, which is either a Quebec brand or a French brand, you can tell by the flora symbol. Skill health, skill damage, skill efficiency. LMG damage again comes up. Okay. This gives me more and a skill tier on top of it. So this doesn't change anything, it just gives me more armor. Which is actually quite nice. If I do that, I can get skill health and skill damage, though. That still works better. I don't need repair skills because I'm not using any repair skills to begin with. You apply a status effect. It is also applied to all enemies within 8 meters of your target. That's actually crazy. Armor kit grants +1 skill tier for 50 seconds. If I already had skill tier 6, grants overcharge. What? Rather have that over that. Give me something I can use, please. Oh, wait. Haha, that's not great for me. I have to choose between that skill tier and I have to choose between wanting the extra armor or wanting the skill damage. I guess for the armor, but it gives me skill damage increase. I think I'll take the skill damage increase. What the hell? The armor is the same, though, actually, so I'll just keep it for now. None of that's useful. None of that's useful. Oh, the stem efficiency. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. SMG gun. No, thank you. Stability. Accuracy. Crit chance. Converted SMG9 gives ignite. That's trash. That's trash. That's not great. That's not great anymore. The LMG can stay, even though it's not that great either. I'm going to change this to the Seeker Mine. Then I'm going to... Whoops. Explosion radius is always useful. Okay.
Outcasts have been seen emptying blood bags into crates inside the relief camp by the Potomac River. Find out what they're planning.
Let's go finish this. This area, so I don't have to do. I don't care about the bounties. You can always redo the bounties whenever you want to. It's a little foggy out here, which is kind of whoa. BTSU. Yeah, you can stay still with the shock. Thank you. Got anything for me? Lightweight M4. It's a rifle, not an actual assault rifle, which is what I currently possess. Alrighty.
Outcasts have been spotted inside a nearby relief camp, emptying blood bags into crates. Whatever messed up.
Heads up, Agent. Outcasts are roaming the grounds.
That was easy.
Contagion detected.
According to Isaac's analysis, the crates are laced with contaminated blood. Could be green poison. Use incendiaries to sterilize it.
They're above me. Okay. Moving up in the world. Let's go.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Goodbye. Oh, I got hit with that. Ow. Explosive arrows. Find. No.
Check every inch of this place for more of those crates. Any trace of the contagion needs to be burned out.
Why did he just sound like Joe Farrow from Division 1?
Detected.
That was really strange. He sounded like Joe Farrow from The Cleaners.
Someone else is trying to get shot.
Thermite. Where's the last one? Yeah, bada boom.
Contagion eliminated.
Great job, Agent. Now get out of there.
Come on, bozo. Where's the other one?
Good thing those crates never made it out of here. The last thing we need right now is another epidemic. By the way, Isaac has detected multiple storage containers nearby. They seem to be contagion-free. I'll send a team to investigate. Maybe they contain something useful.
Interesting.
Incoming backup request.
I want this. So we finished that mission. That mission's done. Dun dun dun. Completed mission. And we back on the street. Let us see. Will we be able to do that? I don't know how much time we have left, but we're gonna find out shortly. Excuse me. It's already 10:30. Wow. 42K M4 with spike. I'll keep that. I still think the 1886 is better. What do we got? Return Kaiser. No. Those are all clan caches. I'm not going to use any of those, especially for the base game. What do I still have for pistols? The double barrel saw-off that I don't want. Wait, wait. One of these, which one of these has a mod on it? Strip. Strip. I forgot all those have mods on them. Whoopsies. Okay. We can get rid of all of that. Alrighty. What do we got left? We're gonna take another control point.
Friendly control point detected.
This control point that we're about to take is en route to the next main mission. Yeah, they might be, you know, better main missions.
Reinforcements incoming.
So much for you.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
How?
Hostile detected.
Goodbye.
Supply room access unlocked.
What is thy question? Is the question that I need to know. Ooh, a Tommy gun. Free nade, because why not? I think I'll try my best to make the most of this. Control point officer needs everything. Hello.
Got what we need. Thanks.
No, you don't. It's a lot of resources given away. One word, normal, I guess, or average.
After the Shade Network went down, we sent a team to see if they could bring the main node back online. They missed the last check-in and I can't reach them through Isaac. I'm worried they ran into trouble. The node is located in an old federal emergency shelter beneath Washington Circle.
Friendly control point nearby.
We have enemies all over this location. They're guarding it. Okay. Okay. I can't change the
We need to find out what happened to
the
team that was
difficulty
trying to
still.
repair the main Shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
These guys. Ow. That throwing knife landed right on my head. Still sticking out of my helmet. Oh, hey Vanish. Welcome back, my guy. There's something over here. No. Sleeping spaces, apparently. This is a great place for a shotgun. Dying. Who you dying? Why are you dying, bro? Stop moving, fan. Thank you. Time to go into the bunker.
Heard she cut a deal to get an evac and fucked over that. Stayed on the up.
Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. How? I'm about to have an uninvited guest with a sledgehammer, I think. Maybe not. I thought I was gonna have a boss fight here. Apparently that doesn't exist. Dragon's Breath rounds for my shoddy, because that would be super useful.
Human remains detected. Identified as division agents.
There's no way the outcast could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
Well, that's not great. Oh, hello.
Online computer detected.
Computer.
We can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team.
Computer.
In any shape to answer.
Computer.
Connection.
Let's go.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that would get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
What the heck happened over here? That's a lot of dead people. Just, yeah, they got tied up, executed. Time to go down into the shotgun infested location. Something's happening. Whoa. Imagine if that actually detonated. That was an elite runner. That's why it was on fire. Elite runners are not the best thing to deal with. There's more of these guys? Christ almighty. I did have a... I had a dwink. This has a button on it. So this can open. Question is, where? Where and how can it open? Loot crate. Loot crate. What the hell?
Bitch can't hide forever.
Well, that wasn't very nice to her. Here, hold that. I much prefer...
I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
I much prefer
Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
the friggin' Dragon Breath rounds over the explosive rounds. Because it's not explosive slug rounds, it's just explosive buckshot or something, which is not real. So, there's that. What the hell? Oh, I can't go up there. There's 2 entrances, or is there 1? I think there's 1. I can interact with this door and kick it open too. Weapons case. The other one I couldn't open though, for some reason. And for guys who like fire,
Flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
no thank you. Is there another, like, entrance or something that could be useful? I don't think so. Alright. There's a hatch there that we're gonna end up going down in a second. Another outcast loot crate that I can't access. That's cool. La da 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 ba da ba ba. Is it another one of these where they keep charging at me with bomb vests on? Let's find out.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
Really? Before we enter that, the drink is delicious. Okay. Cracked open a root beer. That's not what I wanted to do. Attacked. Oh. It's got Reformation though. That has 100. Here's the thing. This one has headshots grant status effect damage.
Agent requesting backup.
Nah, I would much rather just have the ability to output as much damage as humanly possible on my targets. Sounds like a better idea. I'm not using that. Though, I'm not using the rifle. The rifle fire too slow, so... There's Maya. And we've got a no respawn zone. And we're gonna have the boss trying to break open the door with a sledgehammer, I think. High velocity rounds aren't gonna do too much.
I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
There's one. Where's the other one? There we go. Where's our sledgehammer dude? Hello? There he is. Here's our boss. This is gonna be brilliant. Sledgehammer. He's not very happy. I mean, it is a glass, like a reinforced, like, glass door. Where did she go? What the hell? Bro really wants to break through the door with a sledgehammer. There we go. Come on, bro. Where are you, buddy? Oh, I know where you are now. You are... dead. What the heck? Oh, she's the last one alive from her entire team, so it makes sense that we'd rescue her.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did, take care of yourself. I'll head back as soon as the escort team arrives.
Alright, root beer. Glug, glug, glug. Alright. Mission is over, I think.
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the shade network across the entire country. And I'll send a team to assist Maya and retrieve the fallen for a proper burial.
Civilians in danger.
Elevator. Crafting level, field proficiency, 3 sharpshooter points. Alright. There's a hostage thing up here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Incoming hostiles.
Civilians in distress.
Oh shit. Oh, they gave me an outcast bounty. That's cool. What are these guys? Another normal bounty. I'm gonna take the last strong point. Or control point. Should be the answer to that. Last control point, and then we can take out other things. Because I promise you, this game is not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Oh.
Reinforcements en route.
Hmm. A lot. In fact, this game's been out for a while. Getting shot at by a shotgunner. Threw a grenade. Armor's gone.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostiles detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Grenade. Okay, this place is completely neutralized of all hostiles, but for some reason these guys got busy fighting a different group.
Hostile control point nearby.
It's not hostile though.
Better move on.
So how many did I take out so far? These guys are now on the move. There's just a random bounty there that I'm ignoring. We have New Venice. We have all the control points except for the ones in West Potomac that are True Sons. And the Judiciary Square area, which we haven't actually gone into yet, which we can. I can also go after Agent Edwards if I want to.
Detecting. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Ah, there's an elite one nearby too. An elite territory control. Heavily armed hostile means elite. Interesting. Alrighty. What do we got going on up here? A mod for a drone? You just need... You just need the components, which I'll give. Actually, you know what? Just do this. Because it's easier. Yep. Alright. That's just a regular territory control. This one over here is the elite territory control. Alright. think all that's left is the, well, Judiciary Square, all of the White House's Shade Tech caches, and I think that's about it. I really don't want to reactivate the Shade network, because as soon as I do that, this entire location will be taken over by something else, which I don't want currently. We are going to go to the... doesn't matter which one I do. That one's, yeah, because I have to do both. Wait. I have to do the Shade Network too before fighting the Capitol building? Interesting. Okay. Well, it's been about 3.5 hours worth of stream. I think it's safe to say that we should.
If you see him around, maybe you can let him know how much you appreciate everything he's done for us.
Whoa, got more campus stuff. Electronics, chest armor, titanium, steel. I was gonna say that I was gonna stop the stream, but I will in a second. Artist tool. That's a really nice looking rifle. Believe it or not, my favorite, or one of my favorite, gear brands. It's like gold, like the elite ones, like pristine. Not the online gear ones. Is Hanayu. I am actually proficient with the Hanayu Corporation gear, so I do want that. That takes a lot of my money, though, which kind of sucks. What do I have on? Climbing gloves. Give me the climbing gloves. I will take Hanayu any day of the week. I'll look at the field proficiency cache. That gives me something. Give me the artisan's tool. I can get rid of that. Get rid of the M4. I do like the idea of using this, but what the heck? Stability. That's not great. Oh, Treek's not that great. Steelworks isn't that great. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use. Empress International, explosive delivery. Throw a skill, creates an explosion. It's not as good. Treek has a really good ability called Overwatch. Unfortunately, I don't want to use it. Attack lead. None of these are actually good. Fortitude, plate carrier, gives me rifle damage. Whoa, I don't want to deconstruct. Hello. Badger Tough can go away. Alp Summit. Runners Group 8B. Wyvernware, Bellstone Armory. My favorite orange gear would always be Zoadoka, which I think is either Czech or Polish. Yeah, I can't really use any of these, because look at all of these clan caches. I would use them. Ooh, range. Three stems or more range. I'll keep it the way it is for now. I'm still missing a gear thing. Oh, offensive gear mod.
Always a pleasure to see you.
We're gonna sell all my junk.
Thanks for boosting my inventory. Nice doing business.
Supply drop detected.
The new batteries you found will go a long way towards meeting our power storage needs. Thanks, Agent. The rooftop terrace is now officially open. That's our biggest share space, perfect for the whole community.
Plush hippo. What the hell is that? That's an apparel item for... Yeah. That doesn't sound good. That helicopter's kind of scary. Or drone, or whatever that is.
In need of backup.
There's an aquaponics area somewhere. That would be this year, I think.
This new aquaponics system is going to put some certainty in our food supply chain. I wasn't sure if it would work, but I'm convinced now.
Alrighty. All this stuff is good. We're going to